Seasons are making a return in NBA 2K23 along with the city and the cruise ship. At least that's the news that we're getting from EB Games Australia. Guys, we got a lot of news, leaks, and speculation to cover, so let's just get straight into it. Okay, so EB Games Australia is saying that NBA 2K23 Championship Edition includes the NBA 2K23 full game, a 12-month NBA League Pass subscription, and an in-game Michael Jordan-themed go-kart. So with the go-kart making a return, I'm assuming that we're still going to have the city because the go-kart is used to be able to traverse the city. And if the city is big, you're going to need items like the go-kart because the skateboard is just too damn slow. You're gonna need items like the hoverboard, maybe even the jetpack. We get a 10% XP boost on my team and my career season progression, which I actually think is dope for my career. We get dual gen entitlement, which is something I've been talking about, especially in the last video. If you haven't seen that one, go watch my last video talking about the Jordan challenge and other things like that. Guys, I don't think that it's not that I don't want crossplay in the game, it's just that I don't think that 2K can actually handle it. We have yet to get a game where there's a day one release and everything goes smoothly. We have yet to get a game where there's a day one release and people are not losing their players. You're not getting like negative amounts on your VC and different things like that. Like, this is a reoccurring thing that's happened in 2K for years and years and years. So while I think getting crossplay would be good, I just don't think that 2K is ready for it. Yes, they're a billion-dollar company. Yes, they should be able to do it. But like I said in the last video, you don't ask a fish to walk on water, you don't ask pigs to fly, and you don't ask a cow to sing. It just is what it is. We get 100k virtual currency, 10k my team points, 10 my team tokens. I'm not going to cover all of my team stuff because I don't play my team anyway. I'm one of those people that just plays park or kind of goes into rec, even though I saw a tweet by Dimework earlier where he was talking about we need a change up to the rec, and I totally agree. We're tired of looking at the same location. We're tired of looking at the same jerseys. We need different locations and multiple locations for the rec. We need different locations and multiple locations for each one of the parks in the city. Don't just reshape the courts or like tweak the layouts or give us a bunch of different painted like logos and stuff on the courts. Give us a game that allows us to be able to feel like we're in a different place every single time. If you look at a game like GTA, they've added on like add-on after add-on to online modes and different things in the game. When it first came out, you got online in GTA 5 and you went around and you did different things with like your friends, right? Whether it be missions or heists or stuff like that. But now it's to a point where literally they have like whole new areas and places like the casino. They've got like these underground compounds and bunkers that sit off the shore of the actual GTA map. So there's a lot of things that 2K can do to be able to give us a more immersive city experience, whether that be playing basketball in the subways or downtown next to a bridge or playing on top of the rooftops or playing, you know, on an aircraft carrier or playing in some billionaire's underground water compound or something like that. Like, they could create a fake character in the game that's a billionaire who has an underground water compound that you can only get to if you unlock a certain level within the seasons in the game. This is all stuff that's just speculation, but these are things that I think would be really good for 2K for seasons and the My Career experience all together. You get 10 boosts for each My Career skill boost type, 10 boosts for each Gatorade boost type, 4 cover athlete t-shirts for your My Player, which I think is really cool that we have a bunch of different clothing brands in the games. But I feel like one of the tweaks that could happen, or something that the community kind of should talk about, is if I'm going to pay 15,000 VC for a shirt, I just don't want the logo on the front. Like, I want something on the back too, because if I'm playing in 2K camera view and I'm playing in a park most of the time, if I buy a white t-shirt from Palm Angels and I buy a white t-shirt from some other brand in the game, most of the time it's like both shirts are white and I'm basically only looking at the back of my player the entire time. I'm never really seeing the front of my player when I'm in action on the court. So maybe just a small minor tweak that could be added to the game to help make things, you know, just a little bit more visually appealing. You get a My Player backpack and arm sleeve, custom designed skateboard for My Player, 1 2-hour double XP coin. And with having a double XP coin, to me that pretty much screams that seasons are going to be back. Now, like I said before, I don't think that seasons are bad, but what I am saying is that you got to give people that play My Career give them rewards for playing my career, not my team rewards. I don't play my team and stuff like that. I know my team is like a big cash cow for 2K, and I know a lot of people enjoy that mode, but if I'm playing my career, I want my career rewards. All right, so let's get into the official description of the game. Okay, we're gonna go straight to the part where we're talking about my career. Obviously the Michael Jordan thing is in here with 15 iconic performances, you know, different stuff like that, but it's all about how they implement it. I talk about that a lot in the last video about what they can do to actually make that be something with a lot of replay value and give us a mode that actually helps us in the main modes that we're going to be playing all year. Make your name in the city, the biggest basketball world yet for PlayStation 5 and Xbox Series XS, or embark on an epic voyage aboard the only cruise ship for PlayStation 4, Xbox One, and Nintendo Switch. Fit for the best ballers in the game. No matter the journey with your My Player, be ready to work, gain rep, and run the course. Test your limits in the Gatorade training facility and hit the shops for the freshest gear from the biggest brands before you compete in year-round events, earning rewards to keep you locked in. And like I said, this is news from Australia, so once again, we don't know if this is official, but this is what's out there. So with that being said, guys, let me know what you think about it. Your comments down below in the comment section about what you think is going to happen with the city, what you think is going to happen with the cruise ship. And with that being said, let's get straight into the Twitter news. All right, guys, so I kind of wanted to address this tweet because I saw it trending on Twitter with over like 600 and something likes. So Double H says, add a new builder in NBA 2K23. And he spammed it a couple of times and he said, we need a balanced system that gives all builds a purpose. Then his tweet underneath that says, we have also had that every build can do everything build system on next gen for 2 years now, and pie charts on current gen for 3 years straight. The community needs something new to give the game that new feel. I think 2K19 had a really good build system for balanced builds. And this is one of the things with the community. People, like, we say we want something and then we don't really know that we want it until we get it, and then we get it and then it sucks. So, and I mean, people are allowed to change their minds as they get certain things. I think that it's good to be able to have dialogue and like critical dialogue about the game. I myself, I'm definitely going to be critical about the game when I need to say certain things, or if I feel like certain things could be better in the game, right? But this is something that I said even with it. Like, now I was really excited for Demigods as well too. But the thing is with 2K as it's currently constructed and the way they've implemented it, it's not balanced, right? So just because you have a demigod, that doesn't mean that you should be able to move outside of the bounds of reality. Like, demigods have to respect demigods. So if I do something, right, and I'm a demigod and you react the wrong way and you're a demigod, you should not be able to get a second chance to be able to counter that in the same breath. Like badges like pogo stick and stuff like that, like these badges are just, it kills the ability to be able to play the game and have fun. And I know people do a lot of cheesy stuff in the game, but there's got to be a way to where it's balanced, to where you can have a badge like pogo stick but it doesn't feel OP. But once again, 2K eventually, I mean, they're going to do something in order to be able to help satisfy the community. You guys let me know what you think about this tweet. Do we need to stay with the current build system where we have demigods and pie charts, or do we need to go back to the old 2K18, 2K19 system that was much more balanced, much more fair? And when the names of those different types of players came up on screen, you had to literally know how to guard a play shot, how to guard a shot creator, how to guard these different builds in the game, because they were not all the same and they could not all do the same things. So that's just my 2 cents on it, guys. This has been the news, the leaks, and the speculation. If you like the video, make sure that you hit a thumbs up on it. Comment down below in the comment section what you want to see in NBA 2K23, and I'm out.